but I kind of had an odd day today, and you guys are really the first people I've seen since the end of it, so I'm going to talk to you about it. I got out of bed, and first place I went today was Bazaar Guitar and Guns. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it really is, in fact, a store here in Reno. Only in Reno can you walk into a store and order an AR-15 and a ukulele. I'll take 2 of those, please. Our ride to the store actually was horrible too, because we got a new friend actually I just met this weekend. And have you ever been driving in a car and somebody farts so bad you actually thought it was your car and you had to put water in your battery? Just got that pungent egg smell. I had to look back at him, I almost wrecked my car, like, are you serious, dude? Did you really just do that? And then so my buddy needs to get a cord for his guitar setup thing. And the store right next to it, we walk in there and we're waiting for service, but we don't hear, right when we walk in, we hear, hello! We walk in, we're just standing in there, we don't see anybody. Hello! After a couple minutes, this bird just comes walking out from behind the speaker. I'm like, alright, this is kind of odd. My buddy looks at it, and he's like, hey, is that an African gray? Like, I don't know, dude, I'm not a dork. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? So he looks at it, and he's dancing with it. He's going side to side, and like him and the bird are the same. Like, this was today this is happening. I'm looking at my friend like, what the hell? Like, they had a connection. And then so I'm thinking it's okay, I can just jump in with this bird. And I start dancing with the bird, and the bird's not having it. The bird just looks at me, tilts his head, starts walking around me. Like, give me that, like, Mad Dog, like, that jail look, like, welcome to prison, bitch, you know? Like, I was draped in chocolate milk and fruit cups, like, you know, like, wow. And my buddy looks at me, he's like, this is the smartest of the parrots. They have the brain capacity of a 3-year-old. And I'm looking at this bird, and he's like, pet it. I'm like, screw you, like, I'm definitely afraid of this bird. This bird's this big. I'm afraid of it, right? He told me, he's like, this has the brain capacity of a 3-year-old. Just looking at me. So now I'm thinking he's like making a plan, like this bird's gonna mess me up, like bad, any second. So like I go in to pet it and I get nervous, and I'm not gonna do that. And I mean, I don't know if I'm smarter than a 5th grader, but I'll knock the 3-year-old out. That was just today. Now on to our regularly scheduled program. I actually learned in this comedy thing that if you want to make people laugh, you have to relate to them. So, you know, I think I'm a pretty simple guy, like, how can I relate to you guys? Like, what's interesting? And then I thought about it, and, well, I lived in a car when I was a baby. I got kicked out of my house when I was 16. Got my girlfriend pregnant at 17. I went to college. I picked up a drug problem. It wasn't, like, really much of a problem. I just did a lot of them and was way too good at it, so I guess that was the problem. I dropped out of college. I don't have a job now. Never met my dad, and my mom's a lesbian. Is anybody relating yet? That's cool. She's not like one of those hot lesbians, like that Portia de Rossi hot, or that Carmen Electra, like I might be bi kind of lesbian. Like, you remember your high school PE teacher? Your softball coach? Drinks scotch and water? Has a haircut similar to mine? I joke about her hair because I'm jealous of it, really. My girl told me, like, I don't have a job, so I started growing my hair out. And my girl's she always tries to give me good advice, and I figure, I don't have a job, I'll grow my hair out. What the hell, who do I have to impress, right? So it starts getting all long and shaggy on the sides, and so I kind of want to just get it trimmed a little bit. I can't get a supercut, though, because every time I walk out of that place, I walk out with a flat top, and that, you know, those haven't been cool for like 30 years, I don't think. So I go into the, like, my girl tells me, this is her piece of advice. Why don't you just go to a salon, get a style to be good days? What the hell does that mean? No, I'm not going to a salon. I'm a man, damn it. So there I am at the salon, talking to Jazz. And Jazz tells me, he's like, here, take this style book and find something that suits your needs. I'm like, whatever, Jazz, just give me the book. So I open this book and I start flipping through it. Every page in this book, I get more and more angry because every person in this book actually has hair. Here. Not one person in the book did they have hair that was flowing in the back. Lesbian wings on the side. And a bad Sesame Street episode up top. My hairline was brought to you by the letter